Everyone can see 24 chapter here. So still talking about meridians, we are in the chapter 24. So qi flowing, yeah, qi flowing, still question here. Yeah, still question here. So qi flowing in the 3 yin and 3 yang meridians. But when they cut off, means they are not moving anymore. Yeah. They are not moving anymore. What kind of condition they can show up? And can we use the like no, so to determine if the illness will be development, like outcoming. So translator, little bit harder to hear. But basically just some question about yin yang meridian, some qi accepted, like severe kind of deficiency, and if they have some symptoms and signs, and can we use these symptoms and signs to determine like how the illness development and what's the severe of the illness will show up. So that's just a question here. A translator a little bit harder here. But maybe we got the answer, then we go back to question, a little bit easy to understanding. Yeah. Let's see the answer first. So then they separate talking about different meridians and what's the like deficiency in there. Cut off means severe kind of deficiency. So food Shaoyin meridians, severe kind of deficiency. Food Shaoyin is the kidney. Like not enough qi moving inside in the food Shaoyin meridian. The bone is weaker or weaker. So Shaoyin meridian, yeah, food Shaoyin meridian, relationship with the water by the 5 elements. And they basically relationship with the winter, yeah, relationship with the water 5 elements, and seasonally relationship with the winter. There will be deeperly, yeah, they will be deeperly. Hiding here just means deeperly. And they will warm or nourishing bones and bone marrows. So that's still talking about, generally we're talking about kidney functions. And so when bone and bone marrows couldn't got enough, they say warming, or you can think about the nourishing, yeah. The same meaning with nourishing, yeah. And then the flashing here means muscles. Muscles couldn't keep touching it tightly to the bone. So that's kidney meridians. Yeah, kidney meridians. Not enough qi. Yeah, kidney meridian weaker. Not enough qi. Mainly problems is bone problems. Bone marrows problems. If bone and bone marrows have some troubles, thus muscles usually are touching to the bone, but bone couldn't hold in there. They are weaker there. So that means muscles couldn't touching tightly to the bone. It makes sense here? So that's about kidney. Yeah, that's about kidney. Then still talking about the relationship with the kidney. So we say muscles couldn't touching closely to the bone. So they are like not close each other. Then the muscles will be softer and shrink. When the muscles is softer and shrink, the T will be growing. Yeah, T will be growing. It's not truly longer here. So basically, they talking about the muscles couldn't holding the T there, and the T looks longer. T looks longer, but not truly longer. Yeah, basically it's weather. Yeah, basically it's weather. Just because like the gum belong to muscles, usually the gum will holding the T there, but now they couldn't holding T there. Looks T longer. Yeah, looks T longer, but mainly weather there. And also losing, growing, and losing moisture. So that's about the T, yeah, about the T. And also about hair. Hair is the ending part, basically still relationship with the kidney. Yeah, we say hair still relationship with kidney. If kidney no nutrition for the hair, hair will losing, growing, and not moistening. Yeah, not moistening. So that means, that severe kind of situation means the bone is dead. So that's pretty severe kind of situations. So in these kind of severe situations, people will get severe. Yeah, patient will get severe in 5 days. So still remember we talking about the heaven's theme. Yeah, heaven's theme. We have 10. Yeah, 5 in here, young earth. Yeah, young earth. And the death will be happens in Di, in earth. In the 5 elements, earth control the water. When water have some troubles, and during the earth control day, make it more weaker. So that's we talking about it worst in the 5 day or young earth day, and will be death in the in earth day, 几 day. So that's relationship with our universe by the 5 elements control there. Then we talking about the food tie-in. Yeah, food tie-in spleen. Severe kind of deficiency. Thus, they use the words cut off, like no enough qi blood in there. And then they talking about they couldn't suppose to the mouth. Yeah. So spleen control the muscles, control the mouth and the limbs. And the muscle and the limbs relationship with the muscles. So that's from external we can see. Yeah, we can see. And then the muscles will not smoothly and not moisture. So that's basically we're still talking about the problem or symptoms relationship with the spleen here. And when muscles not smoothly and not moistening, so the flushing, 人中 that's our points 226. So it's not full. Yeah. Will be shallow or disappear. Yeah, will be. We need changing the words here. Is not full. Will be not full. So basically, that's our points. 224. We have nose here. We have limbs here. Mouth here. So basically, our 226 here, that's usually we call 人中. So basically, they're talking about in this area, everybody have a like a David in this area. They are not only talking about the points, but they basically talking about this area. So in healthy condition, it will be deeper. Yeah, it will be deeper. If they changing to shallow or even disappeared, so that means not enough qi and blood. So that's we talking about that area will not be full. Yeah. If spleen deficiency, yeah, if spleen deficiency, it will be changing to shallow. And then the limbs will quick back. Yeah, limbs will quick back. And when like we talking about that's normal condition. That's the condition like people couldn't close their mouth. That's the limbs go to outside like this one. Yeah. So that means the muscles is tight. Yeah, muscles is tight. And this kind of condition, so still need adding, is not full. So that means muscles is tight. When muscles is tight, so that will severe on the 甲类 and the dice will on the 乙类. So 甲类 and the 乙类 is the wood day. Wood control the earth. pretty similar like we talking about before, earth-controlled water. So that means severe on the wood day, on Jia day, and death in the Yi day. Is it okay here? So that's spring issue. Then we're talking about food 厥阴. Yeah. Food 厥阴 is the liver. Liver severe kind of deficiency. Not enough tea. And the sinners will be shrinking. And also because 厥阴 channel go to genital area. And the testicles will be shrinking. And also, yeah, and also the tongue, yeah, tongue rock back because the tendons, yeah, tendons shrinking there, tongue crack. And the 厥阴 relationship with the liver. Liver control the sinews or tendons. So that's why it happens. And also the meeting in the sex organs. And there some tight with the base of the tongue. So that's tongues like a crinkle, like this. Yeah. Like some tongue, look like a tongue getting shorter. Yeah, look like a tongue getting shorter. So everything tendons is like a tight there, and then shrinking the tongue there. Still not finished. Yeah, still not finished. So when this happens, yeah, when this happens, still talking about the tendons, yeah, sinews will shrink here, and then affected with testicles and the tongues. And the tongue crawl back, that's still the same. So when this circulation happens, yeah, when this situation happens, it will be severe on the Gen day and death on the Xin day. Yeah. Geng Xin, yeah, Geng Xin is the metal day. So metal controlled wood. So wood have some trouble. During the metal day, it's getting worse. So that's basically still follow of heaven's theme. Yeah, still follow heaven's theme. That's liver issue. Then we moving to hand tie-in cut off. Yeah, hand tie-in is the lung. It's the metal. When they got severe kind of deficiency, not enough tea, the skin scratching, pretty dry, yeah, pretty dry. And the tie-in belong to lung, and it will be warming the skin and the body hair. Yeah, hair here means body hair, skin hair. So when skin is not be nourishing, it will be scorched. So that's the same thing we're talking about right now for lung have issue. And when skin and the body hair scorched, and the liquid will be leave. So we say the lung controlled like the pulse, yeah, holding like a liquid inside. If lung couldn't control the skin, people will be sweating. When people sweating, the liquid will be left. So that's why we're talking about liquid will be left. And that no liquid to moisten there, skin and the joints will be injured. And when skin and the joints be injured, the hair will be broken. I think you can remove the joints part. They're still talking about the skin there, just directly translated there. It's not truly go to the joints. Remove the joints. Some translators disorder there. Still the skin. Yeah, skin. So in that kind of situation, the hair is broken. And that means the lung qi is severe kind of deficiency. So that kind of situation, we say, severe in the Bing day, dies will be happens in the Ding day. Bing Ding fair. Yeah, Bing Ding fair. Fair control the metal. So that's still the same meaning. When it control day, make it worse. Yeah. So that's about the lung. Yeah, that's about the lung. Then talking about the heart. Han the Shaoyin is the heart, is the fair. When they indicate severe kind of deficiency, they will blocking the channels. And why those blockings? Blood will not flowing. When blood not flowing, the face will be like a dry, dull, no lusters. So color of the one patient's face will turning to more dull. Yeah, turning to more dull because no blood supply, means blood dies already. So that kind of situation happens. Yeah. Severe on the Ren, dies on the Gui. So that's the water day. And the water control the fire. And that's also why the face turn to black. Because they control it, they take the color to the face. Instead of red color, they go to more black color there. So that's the heart issue, yeah, heart issue, and got severe. We separated talking about yin meridian and yang meridian. Now we're talking about together. If 3 yin meridians, qi blood cut off, or severe kind of deficiency in same time, what will be happens? So 3 yin meridians got trouble, severe kind of deficiency. Patients will vision boost the visions, and the eyes, eyes will not be controlled or will not be closed, or maybe couldn't be open, just losing control. Just losing control. And that's basically people's eyes pretty close relationship with the spirit or Shen means Shen disorder already. So that means people losing Shen, people will be dead. Shen is dead, and the people will be dead. So in that kind of condition, after people died, the eyes is closed. So basically, the eyes will be closed, because in 3 in T cut off. Then we're talking about if 6 yang cut off. We are pretty interesting here. We're talking about the 3 in, 3 in here. Basically, we're talking about in each of the in channel, we have 3 on each side. But truly, 3 is yang number. We use yang number for in channel. Then we're talking about 6. 6 is the yin number. Then we use for the yin yang channel. So that's kind of yin yang connected here. Yin yang connected here. So 6 yang channel, Qi totally cut off. That kind of condition is yin yang separate. So yin yang separate, that's basically patient will be sweating. Big are sweating. Couldn't stop. Couldn't stop. And that kind of sweating, so basically it's severe kind of like an internal qi not flowing anymore. That's people will be dead. So basically it's qi is death already. So if we see some people that are big sweating, they look like pearls. They look like a continually coming, pretty big. Pretty big. Couldn't stop. The pulse, pulse is couldn't holding there. Couldn't holding there. Continually big sweating. So if this situation happens in the morning, they will be dead in the night. If they happens in the night, they will die in the morning. Basically, just tell us pretty soon, patient will be dead if yin-yang separate situations happens, like people big sweating and couldn't control. So that's yin-yang. Certainly we have other symptoms on the side, like a pulse, pretty weaker. And the patient losing consciousness, kind of a condition. Not only by big sweating. Certainly, but for most people, before their death, if their yang qi, 6 yang channel qi losing, they will have big sweating. So that will be happens. Patient will be dead pretty soon. So that's about these chapters.